So welcome. I'm so excited for the online Mindfulness for Health and the Mindfulness for Stress team to meet in this way. So what would be really, really lovely is if all of us can take it in turns to just say our name, say a little bit about ourselves, and then I'm going to ask a question of all of us, which might be a little bit fun for those people watching later on. Is everybody okay with that? Excellent. So on my screen for Delma, you're number 1 at the beginning. So would you tell us your name and where you're at maybe, and just something about yourself?
Okay, so I'm Delma Farley. I'm living in Ireland, in Wicklow, just south of Dublin. And I've been teaching for Breathworks for about 12 years, both online, face-to-face. And then I'm also involved in some of the teacher training as well.
Excellent. Thank you, Delma. And just the question we have is that, we are in lockdown right now with the coronavirus happening. Is there something that you're doing a little bit differently to the normal way of dealing with this situation?
Yeah, well, probably the most unusual thing I've done is a few days ago, myself and my 8-year-old son and my partner went to a river that's just near us here, and we built a small campfire and we roasted marshmallows. So that was quite fun.
Oh, that sounds like a fun thing to do. Yeah, thank you, Delma. Laura, one of our newest members, new member of our team, welcome. So do you want to say a little bit about yourself briefly and then maybe answer that question as well?
Yeah, sure. Hi. So I'm Laura Tivendale and I'm from Paxted in Essex in England. I'm delighted to join the online team. So I've had a mindfulness practice for about 7 years now, and I've been involved with Breathworks for about 4 years or so. And I'm really excited about reaching out to people online. Excellent. So my unusual lockdown thing. So I live alone, just me and my 2 cats. So in the privacy and secrecy of my own home, when I felt really restless, it's been a few weeks now that I've been here, I've been putting on really happy, uplifting tunes and having a good sing and dance.
Oh, fun thing to do. I love it. I'd love to be able to peek in your home and watch you dancing with your cats.
It has to be done in private.
Thank you, Laura. Ginny.
Okay, so I'm Ginny Wall, and I'm Breathworks Head of Training. I'm currently in lockdown in Wallasey on the Wirral, which is just the other side of the Mersey from Liverpool, where both my daughters live. I've been practicing mindfulness for, I don't know, sort of 25 years or something. Yeah, I came to Breathworks about 4 or 5 years ago now. Yeah, and really love it. Feel very, very at home with Breathworks. Yeah. And then my answer to your lockdown question is that having just moved house fairly recently, I'm trying to get to grips with the garden during lockdown. And I've been doing things like ordering lots of herbs and stuff, which I'm really looking forward to putting into the beds. But the thing that really caused me a lot of enjoyment was that there was a small, rather rotten shed, which I took a big claw hammer to and demolished. And it was a really good way of letting off some of the steam when doing lockdown.
I can just imagine you doing that, Ginny. Another fun thing to do, definitely. Thank you for sharing that with us. And Karen, another one of our new members, new team. Welcome, Karen. And just say a little bit about yourself.
Thank you and hello. Yeah, my name is Karen Liebman. I'm German. And I've lived in England for 19 years. This June, a long time. Yeah, I have had my own mindfulness and meditation practice for 12 years. And I've been with Breathworks for 6 years. And I'm very delighted also to join this team, to reach more people with our good work. And what else? My lockdown answer to your question is that last week and this week, every afternoon, I cycled to a new area in my local area and discovered, new little quiet streets, green spaces, interesting things to see, and I've enjoyed that very much.
Great, thank you. Exploring. I like that. And Sophie, another one of our new members. So welcome to the team, Sophie. And so do you want to say a little bit about yourself?
Thank you. Yeah, I'm so pleased to be part of the team. So I'm Sophie. I live in London. I've had a meditation practice for about a decade, and I think I've been involved with Breathworks for 7 or 8 years about. And I'm really pleased to be able to be part of this team, spreading out our good work on online. Yeah, I think that the thing that springs to mind about what I've done recently in lockdown is reaching out to my 80-year-old uncle who's very, very nervous and living on his own. And I managed to teach him to use FaceTime on the phone, and he thought it was hilarious. He couldn't stop laughing. He couldn't believe that he could see me. And then he taught me how to make Spanish bean stew, showing me all the steps on his phone, which was really fun.
That sounds like a fun thing to do. Thank you, ladies, for sharing that. So I'm just going to say a little bit about myself. So I'm Stanta Candola. I'm program coordinator for Breathworks. I've been involved with Breathworks as an associate to begin with since 2014. I've had a mindfulness meditation practice 20 odd plus years now, actually longer than that probably. So it's something that's in my blood. I love it. I love what we do as an organization and what Breathworks represents. And just want to say welcome to all of you, especially the new members, and welcome to this team as a whole, this new team that we've got together now. So I'm really excited to be working with everyone. My lockdown, I guess I don't have anything really out there to share other than I'm living in 2 homes right now. So I'm living in my mum's home that's empty and my home. So it feels quite nice. I've got these 2 places that I'm moving between. And so I don't really feel that kind of craziness about being in one space. So that feels like a lot of fun for me right now. So thank you everybody for sharing something interesting of your lives. I really appreciate that. And goodbye. So I'll talk to you all later.
Thanks.
Thank you.